it's where Host Halloween kind of clever weird with an episode of Hollow Knight where this is our first attempt with the long nail, and at first I thought he was saying we wouldn't record this, and I was like, okay, but no, he meant like we will record future ones. We'll just show this one attempt, and then if it doesn't work, we'll
show this one attempt. If it don't work, we might not do another one.
We'll have to do it in our day, since we can't really make progress on the Troop Master unless we just skip the upgrade process, which I wouldn't be against, because in the first place, you don't really use them anyway. So it's not like you necessarily need it, and, I mean, they can be useful, but all you would have to do is buy them back, and buying them back I almost think is cheaper. Like, for doing consecutive runs, it probably doesn't help, but in the long run, I think it might actually be cheaper. Like, I feel like it's only good if you constantly use it.
God, I suck ass.
And if you have a really bad habit of dying.
Ass. This sucks. I'm dying. And I feel ashamed. Uh-oh.
You know, I just realized, because you upgrade your nail length, huh? Did it push you back, I guess? Because you jumped? Yeah, I was gonna say that Twirl one has a bigger boost area, has a bigger area now because of the fact that it's a longer range by 15%.
Oh. Right.
You just said, nah, you're not hitting me with that, buddy. Well, why'd you jump right into him?
Alright. Alright. Alright.
It is funny though, because this is there is a boss at the end of this, and it isn't actually the hardest challenge. I think it was off camera. We were talking about the fact that he would say that he prefers boss. He says that bosses are easier than these by the fact that you get annoyed.
Dealing with.
I
the fact that they get annoyed
that.
and the fact that there's multiple more things at once. Like with the boss, it is more learning patterns.
Yeah.
Than with this, it's more like you're dealing with a lot more of one like random thing just over and over again.
Yeah.
It gets repetitive, it gets a bit tedious, and it gets to the point where you might make a single mistake, and that just doesn't feel fun. As if you like. I feel like overall the process of playing a boss is more satisfying, more fun, and thus makes it easier.
Oh, that was the point.
Because you're just getting into it faster.
And I said I would prefer this because, one, it's easy. I would say it's easier because, well, yes, you can get annoyed, but you can also get annoyed with a boss, and those times you just kind of need to back off. You just need a reset, you know? Like, when you really get messed up in a game, and you feel bad, like, you feel you've been wrong, there's sometimes you just can't continue. You need to stop. Like, I've had those times where you just
understand that.
You're not doing something.
One time like that when in my first genocide run of Undertale. Actually, I had to take a break from Undyne, and I couldn't beat her for a second. And like that's fair, but again, like even with a boss, it's still again one synchronized thing.
Yeah.
It's easier to deal with continuously, and it's more consistent in general. Like every move, every attack, every time you die, it's more consistent in where you go, and you can see the progress.
Yeah.
It just feels different.
Yeah, and I love the fact that is harder, so that's why I would pick the multiple enemies, just because for me, that's easier because you don't have to, you don't have to learn as much. You can just, yes, you have to absorb some things, because obviously then you could just keep dying to the same move, but, you'd have to learn more in a boss fight, which is harder, while fighting a bunch of minions, it's you just need the proper strategy. So I feel bosses are harder, which would make me lazier.
I believe if you go into a boss fight with the right strategy, it can become easier too.
Well, of course, but you still have to learn. You have to learn their cycles. While with minor enemies, you just kind of have to learn. Okay, do I have to kill this guy immediately, or can I just dodge him by moving left and right? You know, like there's less to
Right.
It's just kind of
Bosses
making
are the
little
same thing,
knickknacks.
but it's less. I feel like with enemies it's the same thing, but it's more all at once, and it's not from a single source. That's where my thing is. It's harder overall to deal with them because it's a boss's patterns, but identifying the patterns isn't the problem. It's dealing with too many simple patterns at once. That's more my thing.
Yeah.
I prefer a large, complex problem than a bunch of easy ones.
I remember the main point at the end of our convo. The main point was the fact that you prefer doing the hard thing. Well, I will do, like, it doesn't matter how many easy things, like, if there's a lot of easy things to do or one hard thing, I'd rather do the easy thing because that's lazier. And you would prefer the hard thing. And I don't know why, but I remember like trying to clarify afterwards that you wanting the hard thing is like that's the opposite of lazy because you have to try harder at that. Well, my thing is just repetitive, you know?
I mean, right.
Like,
right.
It's like
honestly, that is a huge difference between us because you also do a lot more kinds of like cookie cutter games and games that just don't really have a more like immediate story.
Yeah.
But like you'll go at things that are just like more slow drift and like constantly like putting in small work instead of just focusing on
one. A little bit longer than your Undertale? How dare you? God damn it. But anyway,
Whoops,
yeah.
that was a bad move.
I think one of the reasons could be for that is just what it has been how my mentality towards gaming has been for like most of my life, which is just I don't want to lose, so I'm just gonna do something that is either really hard to lose at or like it feels like it's really confident, like it's like oh I'm really strong when in reality it's just a more simple game overall, you know. But it's like one of those scenarios where
Okay.
Whenever it comes to games, I've always been like, okay, I don't want to lose because losing isn't fun. So what's something like that's one of the reasons why I in the very beginning when I was first into gaming, I always would play Call of Duty missions, and even if I knew the outcome, I would just play it for the fact that I knew I wouldn't lose, or I was like, oh man, I love sniping. And it was just, I just didn't feel satisfied with the maps, you know? It's like, oh, there's no long range or whatever.
And that's actually where me and you difference in that too, because I never actually played the missions. I feel like this is a bit weird because it kind of feels like we switched roles on that. But I never played the missions and I constantly played the bots. Just the harder and harder bots. I appreciated the aspect challenge and finding like the peak way to like optimize survival in that environment.
I remember playing some I did play with some bots, but it was more I never upgraded their difficulty. I just set them to easy and set up like either really strong builds or really dumb ones. Like making a completely stealthy build that like melees people. Like making a snake.
Well, actually, not even like robots as in like just like 10v10 versus like like I was doing the survival thing. I don't know. I think it was Modern Warfare 3.
Okay.
And they had a survival where it's just computers like and they progressively throw more and more shit at you. Like I remember level 5 they stopped. They started going at you with shotguns and whatnot, and then eventually bomber dogs.
It's like a roguelike, but
and then
Call
they
of
sent
Duty?
Juggernauts.
Like zombies? You're talking about
Call
zombies?
of Duty. Yes.
Okay.
But like with actual like gun people instead of zombies.
Okay. I see.
Whoa! Oh, okay. You hit me. I thought you were an intro.
Yeah, this is the boss, by the way.
Introducing yourself. Oh. What the fuck?
I wonder if you could dodge through that, because it's so big, I don't know if you could. Like, I feel like if you tried dodging through it, you'd end up, like, stopping, like, towards the end of it, so I don't know if you'd actually reach all the way through it. Maybe you would just need to make sure to do it when he's charging at you. Because if he's standing still, you'll definitely not get past him. Oh. Yeah, for the longest time, I've been actually recently, I've been playing, like, when it comes to recent Call of Duties, I've been playing Cold War because I had a really fun time with one of their latest zombies mode, which was basically, it's not an open world, but it's like a big map.
What
It's like a
happened?
map that you can run around, and you kill zombies, and there's things to do. But I really enjoyed that game mode. I can't remember what it's called, but it's in Cold War, and I actually got a lot of the upgrades. But then when I stopped getting gold for Xbox Live, I realized the fact I didn't realize that it would actually reset my progress, because online and offline are different. And so when I went back on and realized, oh no, I have to restart, I was like, okay, let me just wishlist this on Steam. Let me just wishlist this on Steam, and we'll just go from there. I don't think we do this. I really don't. Like,
No?
I don't think we do, honestly, because of the fact that you can technically afford the one right now, but at the same time, you don't need these upgrades, since more than likely you won't even use them anyway, and even if you do, it's probably just easier to buy them back.
Yeah.
Like, grinding
I mean, I know it'll be easier, but it won't be as satisfying as getting an upgraded version. If I know it exists and I know it can't, like, if I know that there's something that is about to happen that is then prohibited, that is like my worst. It's like the same as like going past a room in a horror game and then the door locks behind you and there's still minerals.
Here's what I'm gonna say, right? You can grind, but we have 20 minutes to fill, or 18 minutes to doing this episode.
Yeah,
and if you want to grind up money, that's fine. But
I'll do it on I'll do it on my own screen.
Yeah, you have to do that off screen.
I will.
Okay. And what we'll do is after this episode, we'll go to my series and we'll just start recording mine, since we might as well, if we're not gonna do the rest of yours, do more of your series, we might as well do mine. Since wasting recording time.
Why wouldn't we do my series?
Because you have to do it off screen.
Ah.
You have to do it off screen when we're not recording.
Is this like the only thing left?
Yes,
is this like
really.
Is this like the only thing left
shards,
is the badges?
But that's also something you have to do
oh
off
my
screen.
God.
Yeah. The fucking endings, we're at 90%, my guy. There's like maybe 3 charms left. And yeah, there's only 3 charms, 3 shards. There's like 4 endings left to do. The Grim Troop, and an entirely new area. That's all that's left of this game.
How do we get to that new area? You said there's a new area?
By doing the Phantom Troop.
Son of a bitch. Why is everything blocked by the Phantom Troop? That's
because
the one
there's
thing
chronological
that blocks
order.
everything.
Because there's chronological order.
And I will, like, forever be blocked from getting, like, permanently upgraded shit.
You'll be blocked from upgrading only specifically, the breakable items. Those 3 things from Ant-Man. Those will be blocked. The upgrades would be blocked, yes. Because once Phantom Troop is gone, she's gone.
That sucks that they leave, because honestly I was hoping that they'd be something that stuck around as well.
In fact, hold on, there is one quest line I can think of that might be doable. Like, you continue, you keep going, I'm gonna Google something, because I know the quest lines that we haven't done, but I don't think I know
there's gotta be something. Like, I know there has to be something. I don't know what, but the idea that the rest of the game would be blocked by Phantom Troop doesn't make sense, because there should still be like 2 other endings that we like aren't needed.
They're all behind the DLC,
right?
That's what I'm saying. Think of it this way.
All 4 of them? I thought there was going to be 5 endings.
There's 5 endings.
And all four of the other ones,
are blocked
are
behind
all blocked by DLC.
Because the Phantom Troop added 2 endings, and then the Phantom Troop unlocks the other DLC and has 2 more endings.
So both things were DLC. Okay.
Yes, everything is everything's DLC.
At least 2 more things that. Okay, I thought that there was like originally like 3 endings, and then they added the Phantom Troop to add 2 endings.
I think there were originally 3 endings, but at the same time, every time I look up stuff, they talk about the endings that come with the DLC. So I don't know if those are just dated, or if they're saying they came with the game because all the DLC is free. Because you said you didn't pay for any DLC, which I totally believe, and that could be the case.
Right.
That could be the case. They just gave out free downloadable content. That could totally fit. I could believe that. But if that was the case, then it would still be, like we discussed before, DLC is still DLC. Doesn't matter what the price tag is, be it $0 or $40, Anyway. But yes.
Right. That's what I thought. Like, if it had originally, I thought it had originally more than one ending. Because if that was just like the original ending,
sure.
and that's all the game
like I
is,
said, I've only done like 8 days worth of research, but from all the things I keep reading, it sounds like every other one's related to DLC, which you automatically have. So that comes with the game. So technically, by standards of what the general media is, technically the game comes with 5 endings.
If they are all related to DLC, then it makes sense.
If
it was like then it's like a DLC update. If there's like an update that just adds extra content, I barely consider that DLC.
Yeah, well
then because it is just like an update more than anything.
I mean, updates are also downloadable content. You have to update, which means you're downloading more content.
I mean,
think of it that way. Like, if you break down what DLC stands for, it's anything that doesn't come right off the first day. Technically, first day patches are DLC, even if they are just patching things to make it work, Like, I don't think that's fair, but that's definitions.
That's the weirdest thing about it, is if that's the case, then first day patch, even if they like had to fix a minor issue, it's not actually added. Because I think DLC, I think like extra game. Right. DLC as in like the internet term definitely makes it feel like more like there's an extra game.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright. It's not bad.
That's why everything is locked behind Phantom Troop, is what I'm guessing what happened is that Phantom, like, if you think about the order the DLC came out in, I'm guessing Phantom Troop was first.
I think what happened, Phantom, I feel like they finished the game with one ending, they gave Phantom Troop 2 extra endings on top of that, and then they probably added another DLC that did 2 on top of that. I thought what they originally did was probably have like 2 to 3 endings, and then they added like the Phantom Troop DLC. That's what I originally thought happened, but then you're like, there's 2 DLC. I was like, what? Okay.
Yeah.
So it more or less left me confused.
Okay, I have to...
Did you find out if there's anything else we could do?
I'm trying to find it. I know it's on my map. Let me go find what it's called on my map, and then I can probably give it a proper name. She's literally, she just shit that out. Oh my god.
Right.
Okay, let me Google him. If I Google him, that will lead us to him. Okay. How to get to Grey Prince. How to get to Grey Prince. Because this is specifically related to a character. Wait, what? Where is? Oh. I forgot to specifically say Hollow Knight. Okay. Okay, where is this located? Okay, you need Hidden Dreams content. So this is actually also DLC. How do you get to this DLC? Question is Hidden Dreams. The last few charms. I can tell you. Actually, I can lead you to a charm real quick. I can tell you where one charm is. Go to your map.
I was about to say. I know we're missing 3. We're missing 3.
One. Okay, so the King Soul unlocks a charm, so you're only missing 1. Wait, no, actually that's not true. Cause the King Soul must upgrade into the Void Heart. That must be the snake. Or no, the Void Heart might be an inventory item. Okay, never mind. But anyway, I know that one is from the Charm Lady, but the other one's in the Mantis Kingdom. The Mantis Kingdom.
The Mantis Kingdom, and where else?
Well, the Charm Lady. It's her, it's her, like, cloudy. Like, how many charms do you have right now? Count up to 40.
1, 2, 3,
actually,
4,
how many
5,
are in
6,
you
7,
row? You could do multiplication.
8, 9, 10. Alright, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, so
10
you need... Wait, you 10,
plus 9
and there's 4...
plus 9 plus 9. That's 27 plus 10. That's 37. I'm missing
What?
3. The last one would be the 40th would be hers.
That wouldn't work because you need 40 to unlock hers. I think
is it that you need 40, or is it that you need 39 and then hers would be the 40th, so you technically have the 40th one
because
unlocked?
This is what, on my map it said that you needed 25 charms to unlock the last notch. But it said 40 for her charm. But if there's literally only 40 in the entire game, that literally would be impossible.
Then it does make sense that it would have to be like, okay, then the 40th is unlocked, it's just in her shop.
Why is
the 40th is the one you unlock?
Okay, wait. Okay.
Alright, do you know how to get to the white fragment? Like, what is this?
The white fragment is behind DLC.
Okay. It's behind the second DLC, I assume?
Yeah, that makes sense. It's not in the Grim Troop, it's the one after the Grim Troop. Just go to the Mantis Village.
Where's the... Alright, Mantis Village, where even is that? That's in the fungal.
So you see that little outlet? Hold on, I can tell you real quick. You see that little... that unfilled in area right up over where you fought the Mantis Kings?
Right, I saw it.
Okay, you did see it? Okay, then you know where you're heading, because that's where you need to go.
I know where Mantis Village is.
Okay, so apparently this was the order. So apparently first came Hidden Dreams, then Grim Troop, and then Godbreaker.
Wait, it's not Queen's Gardens. Wait a minute, no, that was wrong.
Is it?
Queen's Station.
Ah, I see, yes. So, how do you...
I get those two confused all the time.
So the question is, how to unlock Hidden Dreams? That's what I'm questioning now. I would think this would come before Phantom Troop, based on the fact that it was the first DLC. Apparently, chronologically, it came out first. And if my theory is correct, that they're in the order, like, the Hidden Dreams. The one I'm trying to lead you to.
Okay.
And if my theory was correct about you have to do them in the order. Well, no, that wouldn't be the case then, unless this is like completely skippable, which I guess could be true.
Well, most of this is skippable. I mean, you could just beat the final boss, and then that's that.
I mean more specifically that, like, is this quest line? Is this quest line just a quest line, or is it behind DLC? Like, I mean, like, could you accidentally miss this quest? Is what I'm thinking. Which is technically, I think it's possible, but if it's not behind,
Nope.
How to unlock hidden dreams in Hollow Knight. Oh, how to access hidden dreams. Fine. I don't care about the wording. Okay, how do you start it? That's the thing I'm trying to find, finally.
I'm in Village. Okay. Okay.
So you need to go to the
Where do
very
I
bottom
go?
and fall.
The very bottom. Oh. Oh, my controller died. Fuck.
Oh.
No, controller.
We've got 4 minutes.
Well, it's not dying. It's the fact that it's plugged into a shitty cord. So we're just going down here, right?
Travel to the palace grounds. Break a wall. Wait, hold on. Break the wall and look for a tall machine. What? Wait, okay, is this not the stag station? Because we have the stag station. Acquire the monarch wings. Yes. What?
We have them.
Yes.
Oh, I found these guys.
Yeah, you have to go up the wall. Or did you already go in that room and get the Tron?
Oh. Well, what time was it?
It was on the wall, I thought. It was to the right side. It's on the right side.
Isn't that where I came from? I mean, I came from the right side.
You came from above, but oh, hold on. Maybe is there a hole under them? Like there's, I actually am confused now because on the mini map it shows that there's a charm and that there's supposed to be a hole in the wall above their battle arena, but it's not in Mantis Village. Oh, can you break through the floor? Hold on, get back down to the Mantis people. I bet that I wonder if you can break through the floor.
Okay.
Look at the statue, interact with the dream nail. Okay. Whoa, wait, okay, hold on. I think this is where we need to do. Okay. Look at the statue that can interact with your dream nail. And apparently it just... Okay. So, I know how we continue.
I can't break through.
No, okay, you can't break the ground. Look at your map. That's so weird. If you go left from here...
Whoa, you're right. It does say that there's something up there. But at the same time, that doesn't...
They must have moved.
Well,
that's the only thing that makes sense. Because you didn't fall as far. Like, you're not far enough down to get this, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure you have to go the long way around, which is very annoying. Because it means you have to go through Deep Nest. Okay, so we have to get to... Okay, I think... Pull up your map, and I think I can tell you where to go to start this DLC. And it's not through Grim. Oh, you're going for the bench, I see.
I rest here.
Oh!
So this is the room. No, this is it. Yeah, I figured it was this.
Wait,
I figured it was this, because I knew that was the right room, because that was their throne room. That was their throne room. Those three spikes are their throne.
It's in here then.
And it's just that it was including part of...
Then it's in here then.
Including part of the lower half of Mantis Village.
There's also a passport
right,
in
here.
here. Ah, I see.
Money!
Okay.
Money! Ah, I'm
Hit
happy.
the wall. Make sure there's not a breakable wall over there.
Wall?
The wall you were just at. Oh, here it is. I bet. Or is this the passport? This is the passport. Son of a bitch. You wanna open this? I guess he already did? But how do you get in there? Because I bet it's in there, but there wasn't... Is there an entrance in? Oh, okay, it is right there. So look for the statue, the interact... Okay, I see what we have...
The Mark of Pride.
Yep, this is what we're looking for.
To those they respect, greatly increases the range of Bear's nail from further away.
You
I don't
can't,
like that.
and I will tell you, you can't stack that with longer nail. You can't like stack it until it's like 75 or something, you know?
And
Because
it's
they
like
both.
40 or something. Like,
Yeah.
no. But
Could you
at the same
imagine
time,
if you could stack them and it just like you
this feels
upgrade your
good. This feels
nails
good to
range
look
by like
at.
200? It's just like I can hit everywhere.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Anyway, so I
Right,
know what we
just
have
have
to
something.
do. So we have to go pull up your map.
Okay, that actually might be good.
What? Not having knockback?
Next time I go into the I might. No, I'm saying I might replace the long nail next time I go to the Coliseum with the heavy knockback.
Oh, I see.
That
okay.
might like
Pushes
because
you
if
away
I equip
more.
that, it might actually just it pushes them away.
Well, I think
One
it
of
does it
these
to you
ones
as
pushes
well,
me away from more.
doesn't it?
I thought there was one over here that pushes me away more.
No, I
There's
think
like
the
a
one
separate
that
badge for
stops
that
you
for
from
some
getting
reason.
knocked back, I'm pretty sure.
Right, yeah, you're right.
But I think
You're right.
I'm pretty sure this one
But
knocks you and it knocks them further away.
I mean, it probably does. Yeah, you're right. So where should we go?
Pull up your map again.
Can I get that last? Can I get that last badge?
From my understanding, the only badge you don't have in this game is the ladies. So, like, the best we can do is try to see if we can buy it off of her. Like, maybe they'll let us get it, but I don't know.
Sense.
It's the only badge we don't have.
It might not either way because we only have. She might not either way because even if we like technically have it, we only have 38 and a half because we'd have to finish the DLC first. But I don't know if that'd count.
Yeah. Anyway, so if you look at so pull up your map.
If I look at the map,
yeah, look at your map and head up to the resting grounds. Over to the right.
Resting grounds.
You see those big 3 statues in the middle, like under the ant tram? Like a little bit, you go out of the ant tram,
Right.
go down. Those 3 tall things in the middle there. You have to go there.
Okay.
Also, we should probably
that's not far from that ant tram.
No, yeah, that's right. We could probably go to the ant tram up there.
To that ant tram, and then to that, and then the what's that thing called? The
normal tram.
Ferry. The tram, yeah, the Stagway, and then up and over to the tram, and then that puts us right there. Oh wait, no, you're right.
I was gonna say,
I forgot.
If anything, we do the lady last. But
I wasn't paying attention.
Okay. Yeah. Top corner.
Right.
I don't know what it's called though. So.
You mean the old granny, like at the
yeah,
top of that?
let's check the magic lady because we have gone I think like 100 or so essence, so we might have an upgrade for her. From her. Actually, I gotta check.
1400.
We have.
It's 1400 and 1200, ain't it?
It's 1500 for the last mass shard. That's not even a joke.
Oh, this is where we get the match shard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Assuming we have 1500. Yeah.
1200.
Okay, that's for the egg.
We're 1200. Looking into it, I can see so many queries, peering back into me, so many asking to be remembered. None of us can live forever, so we ask those who survive to remember us. Hold on something in your mind and lives on with you, but forget it and you seal it away forever. That's the only death that matters. Agreed. A man is only dead when he's forgotten. Come back to me with 1500. Oh, an arcane egg. Ooh,
You don't have 1500.
No, I have. There are two trees. Wait, let me check the map. There's a tree. No, that's
this
quite
map
far
is
away.
weird because I swear it's showing you ones you've done before. Like sometimes they show you ones you haven't done, and other times it does show you ones you've done. Like it does both. That's the weird part, right? Wrong way. This is not the right way.
What is this?
What
was this?
I don't know. I've got no memory of this. But then again,
Did we
I don't
ever do
remember a lot of
anything with
things.
this?
You want to hit it? You want to? I don't know. You want to
Me
hit
neither.
it? If you want to, you can hit it. Like, you know, you
Nah.
didn't do shit to it. Okay, then it's your fault. You can't. Like, I didn't say you couldn't do anything. You just didn't. Also, we are at 35.
I mean, did that activate it or something?
No, the
Oh,
DLC
shit,
activates here. Anyway,
okay.
the end card's up.
No, alright, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions, put them in the comment section or in the Discord server by clicking on the link in the description below or in the About section. If you, you'll find links to our other media there as well. If you like this video and want more of the series, click on the link on the right. And if you want what YouTube suggests, click on the link on the left. Thank you so much for watching.